Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Thriving Thursday. Hello. Are you thriving or are you barely surviving? Is your skin thriving or is your skin really barely surviving? I can't even talk. Then you're in the right place, my friend. Happy Thursday. It's your Mary Kay girl, Laurie Jackson. I'm so excited today. I've got something really special to show you. And we're just going to have some fun today. So, first of all, I gotta give a shout out to coffee and skincare. You've got to see my shirt. You just got to see it. Coffee and skincare. There we go. Isn't that cute? Okay, my two things that I love the most in life, well, besides you and my family and Jesus and all the things, are coffee and skincare. So this really is my coffee. Can you see that? I love my pink Cadillac mug. That inspires me to become a pink Cadillac director every day. I've got this really cute, y'all are going to laugh. If you know me, you're not going to laugh. I don't know if you can see it. It's pink and it's my coffee warmer. I'm a little obsessed with pink, girlfriend, okay? So, welcome, welcome, welcome live. We're going to have a lot of fun. Now, don't forget, if you're watching, comment, comment, comment. Ask questions. Let me know what you think about what you're going to see today, because every time you comment, your name gets entered into your prize drawing. And if you know me, I love to give prizes. So I never disappoint with the prizes that you can earn from me, okay? So I just kind of threw my hair together. It's a hot mess today. It's raining outside. My hair just falls flat when it's raining, but y'all aren't here to look at my hair. You're here to see what I'm here to talk about, right? Okay, these are so gorgeous and they're so fabulous. These are brand new Shimmer eyeshadow sticks. Aren't they gorgeous? Now, we have 5 amazing colors, and I'm going to show you what they look like on my hand. The first one is, dun, 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 oh, Pink Prism. And I'm hoping with this light you can really tell. If you can't really tell very well with the light, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. There's the Pink Prism. Okay. It's a really soft pink, and this one's my favorite, by the way, out of all 5. And you're going to get to see me try that one today. Next we have Golden Sunrise. This one's super popular. If you like gold, if you're like a gold shimmery girl, that's the second one. Okay. Now you can always go to my website. Let me adjust my thing here. You can always go to my website, marykay.com/Laurie Jackson, to look at these there too, okay? Next up is, Copper Nova. Look at that one. Is that not beautiful? I love that one. So let's do a strip of that one. Oh my goodness. If you can see that one. Okay. And then we have Radiant Bronze, which would go good, I think, if you like a little bit darker color. That's very pretty. I'm kind of drawing them a little. Okay, the fourth one right there. See right there. Radiant Bronze. My desk is kind of squeaking. I think I need to get some oil and oil my desk down. And the last one is Midnight Galaxy. Midnight Galaxy. This one's super pretty. Ooh, I like that one too. You see that one? That's the last one right there. Okay. Woohoo! All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try these 2 different ways on each eye, and we'll see which one I like best. If I don't like either of them, which I probably will, I know I will, but if I don't, then I'll just take my world famous eye makeup remover. By the way, one is sold every 3 seconds in the world. If you don't have this, your lashes are missing out. This is skincare for your eyes. You need this. I'll use that to take it off. So we're going to start. I've done my eye primer on my eyelids, and this is our eye primer. Now, it's currently discontinued, but I can still get it. Mary Kay told us use your concealer instead to put on your lids, okay? Which I tried that, but I'm sorry, Mary Kay. I'm an eye primer girl. I just keep going back to the primer. And when I run out, I'll get it from another consultant. So if y'all need it, let me know, okay? I love you, Mary Kay, but some things I just can't change. I'm sorry. So there you go. All right, we're going to start off with biscotti on the lid, on the base of the lid itself. And biscotti is just a basic, creamy, softer white, kind of beigey color. And that's going to go all over. Now you notice I'm patting, and I've told all of you many times before, I pat. I don't rub back and forth. My lids are already hooded. My skin up there is getting very thin as I'm growing up. I don't say aging, by the way. That's a really bad word. So, but I just feel like if I tug back and forth, the skin gets looser and more wrinkled, and I don't want that. So I highly recommend, if you are 40 and over, start patting. Don't rub back and forth. That's just me. I'm not a world-class trained makeup artist. I don't claim to be, but I'm just telling you what I do. You do whatever you want to do, okay? All right, so I've got my mirror here too, so I can see what the heck I'm doing, because I don't want my eyeshadow to be down here. Okay? All right, so we got the biscotti. Now, this is a way that I learned how to do this a couple of weeks ago. And so when you have hooded lids like I do, I've just got extra skin. If I raise, well, first of all, let me do this. I feel like y'all are really far away from me. And I should have did this before I came on live, and it just slipped my mind. So I'm going to pull myself really close to you. Okay. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Okay. I love the Carpenters. Karen Carpenter, Richard Carpenter. Y'all raise your hand if you remember the Carpenters. Yeah. That was my very first concert I went to when I was about 10 years old. My mom took me. I was like, what in the world is this place? I'm terrified. She said, no, you're going to love it. So anyway. Okay. So you see I've got extra skin here. So if I kind of lift it with the end of this eyeshadow applicator, you can see my crease is really right here. So if I raise my brows, do you see how you can see my crease? But if I just act natural, you can't see it. Did you know that the hooded lid is the most common lid on people in the world? Now that you know that, start looking around at people who go, oh gosh, like she's hooded, he's hooded, they're hooded. Oh my gosh, Laura was right. It's crazy. You just have to learn to apply your eyeshadow differently, a little bit, like in a different spot, so that the color recedes this extra skin back, and it doesn't really jump out. I'll show you the difference, okay? So a lot of, I'm not gonna say a lot, but I do have friends that have gotten that surgery where they remove the excess skin. Kenny Rogers, country singer Kenny Rogers, had that done, and his eyes went from pretty okay, in my opinion, to just really small and beady looking. It just kind of freaked me out. He never looked the same. I saw him at the Fox Theater a couple years after the surgery, but this has been years ago, at the Dove Awards, and we met him in person in the lobby, and his eyes looked like they were that big around. They looked so tiny. I kept going, what is off about him? And I went, oh. But some people it looks fantastic on. But I use our firming eye cream up here, and I'm starting to see a huge difference. So I just don't want anyone coming near my eyes with any kind of laser or nothing. But that's just me. Y'all do whatever makes you happy, okay? All right. So we're going to start with, okay, what I was going to tell you. Squirrel moment, sorry. So when you have hooded lids, you really want to, and you have, like, I don't have a whole lot of room from my eyelash where they come out here to my brow. That's not like if I raise them. See how much more room I've got to work with? Right here, I don't have a lot. So I've learned to put a lighter color in the corner and up here on the side to give my eyes some lift and make them look not so tiny. My dad had really, really crazy hooded lids, and both my brothers do. My dad actually had some surgery to have that taken out, and his didn't make him look totally different, but I'm hoping not to have that done. Okay, so we're going to take, this is Dusty Rose. That's a really pretty rose color. And I'm just going to put it, for this side, I want you to see the difference. I'm going to come all the way in. Okay, again, I'm patting, patting, patting. Now, I'm actually going to take it and I'm going to come up onto the bone here Now, when I apply it, I do raise my lid because I want to make sure I'm placing it right. If I try to place it and not raise my lid, I just don't have a lot of room to work with. So I automatically raise it. I mean, you can do whatever works for you. But I'm going to come on the bone here, and you can literally feel the bone. Feel that bone? Okay, that's where you want to be. I'm going to come just a little, like almost, not to the all the way over, but just like to right to the center of my eye, okay? Just like that. Pat, 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 pat. Now, if you want to come all the way in, you can. Again, the more darker it is, the more it makes that eye, in my opinion, look smaller. So look at the difference already. This Dusty Rose, y'all, is not a very dark color. It's that one right there. Okay? It's a soft, pretty kind of mauvey pink. But look at the difference already. From having a shadow to highlight that and recede it back to not. See, when I look at this side, it's like all I see is that. And they just look so heavy. Okay, now, I'm going to take a different color, a different applicator, and we're going to do Merlot. Merlot is like a deep kind of wine color right there. Really pretty. I actually do this Merlot on my eyebrows too. I always use espresso eyeshadow and the Merlot eyeshadow on my brows. I don't use a pencil. I don't get them waxed or anything like that, but I use the shadow. Okay, so now we're going to come out here and start a corner and just come about halfway in, and the same thing here. So I'm making like a sideways V. You see that? Sideways V. Shout out to everyone who's a mom for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day! Okay. So, that looks really pretty. I like that. Okay, before I add the shimmer, I'm going to take Crystalline right here. That's our lightest color, and that's a shimmer. Now, with hooded lids, I've always been taught by top makeup artists, don't put a lot of shimmer on a hooded lid because it makes the lid look even heavier. And I've tried it, and they are so right. So I very rarely wear any kind of shimmer in the center part of my eye. So this is going to come, I'm going to start here, right under the brow, just right under, and stay as close to it as I can, right here. And then some, now I don't do this, but some of my friends that are like really good makeup artists put a concealer up here above the brow to kind of shape the brow a little more. But see, I've got these super fun things called bangs. Not only do they hide the forehead wrinkles, y'all, they make you look a lot younger. And I just trimmed them the other day, and I got them a little uneven, but who cares? They'll grow out in about 2 days. Okay, so that's all on this side here. Now, this is a little hack that I learned the other day from a consultant who is, you know how you have those friends that are just amazing with makeup? Like when you're in high school or middle school, you always went to her house and she was always doing your hair and makeup. You said, you should do hair, you should do makeup. Like for prom and stuff, she always did. I have a friend that always did everybody's makeup, and she was just amazing at it. I have a consultant friend who's like that, okay? So she taught me this hack. We're going to try it. Now, I've also learned, okay, this is Pink Prism. Pink Prism. I've also learned that you can put eyeshadow right here in the center of your lid, and that opens the eye up too. So we're going to try it and see if it worked. So basically just applying the shimmer stick right here in the very center, okay, on top of what I already have. Not bad. Not bad at all. Make sure your eyeshadow on the side here doesn't come any further out than where your brow ends. They need to kind of, meet together there. They need to be even. I have a friend who puts tape right here every time she puts on makeup. That's you to me, she Freeman. And she's gorgeous at that. Oh my gosh. I don't have the patience to do that, but she's amazing. Okay. Let's add, where's my, oh, there it is, hiding behind the computer. Let's add some black eyeliner. Now, I do not recommend putting eyeliner on the tear area here because it gets in your eye. Actually, the tearing that your eye naturally does can break the, even if it's waterproof, on some people can break it down. And then after 5 minutes, there's like no eyeliner there because your tears are pretty powerful. So I just start right here and work my way all the way in. Now you can take an eyeshadow and put shadow under here. A lot of people don't do anything at all. I've tried that, and every time I look at myself in the mirror, I go, my eyes look weird. I need something under here. So I just do. All right, now across the top, I'm just going to get as close to that eyelash line where the eyelashes come out as possible. And I'm really only coming halfway in. Again, I'm keeping the center a little open, but do you see my shimmer right there? Looks pretty good, doesn't it? I like it. Okay. Now, let's try the other side and see what we come up with. So we've got biscotti. Now, just for funsies, since we're trying this out, and this is my French silk pie look, by the way. I like that. I got that idea from another consultant. I said, oh man, I haven't eaten pie in over 3 years. Well, not gluten-filled, sugar-filled pie. I make myself a gluten-free pie with low sugar, and it's not near as good as the good stuff, but that's okay. That's okay. But I saw that look and I went, this is great to do with the sticks. So be thinking French silk, like neutrals and browns and things like that, okay? All right, so now why don't we take, let's play around with, Copper Nova. I'm really liking this one. So I'm going to take this one and I'm just going to come straight across the lid here, across the bottom. Not bad. And then, ooh, I like that. Oh, y'all, I haven't done this color before. I really like it. Okay, then we're going to come up here on that bone. Okay, now, with these sticks, you can pat, but it's not going to deposit as much color. So I am going to have to go back and forth and be very light. I'm not going to press down hard. And I tend to like pull the lid this way to keep the skin tighter, okay? And I'm barely touching it, just enough to get color on that lid. Now, I'm going to come all the way in. All the way. Not bad. Let me come up a little bit. I kind of like it. Y'all like it? Are you commenting? Hello? Is anybody out there today in the Facebook world? I know you are. I know it's Thursday at 2 o'clock, and I'm sure some of you are sitting at your desk, and you're bored to tears, and you're scrolling on your phone so you don't get caught from your boss. I know. I've done that before when I've worked at JOB, and so I know you're out there. Hey, and you probably can't say anything because you don't want to get in trouble, but that's okay. You can go back and watch this later. Now let's come back in with another shimmer that's a little bit darker. Okay, we got Radiant Bronze, and we've got the Midnight Galaxy. I really like this Radiant Bronze. That's this one here, the second to the last one. I'm gonna try that one. Let's just go for it and see what happens. All right, so on this eye, we're gonna come halfway in. Ooh. Oh, what do y'all think? Oh, I like it. Very pretty. Can you see? Okay, now let's come up. Just halfway. Okay. I like it. I like it. Okay. Let's take our crystalline again. Some people call it crystalline. I call it crystalline. Oh, crystallines like Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. I think that song by Neil Diamond's more popular now than it was when he first launched it. Whenever that was, I don't remember. So we're going to come out, like if we're ever at a dance or a bar or something, they always play that song. Don't we always go, bum, bum, bum? It's so fun. Okay, so we're here. Very nice, y'all. I like it. I think I want, let me come up just a little. Oh, there it is. Lid's already off. Hello. Let me come up here just a little bit. Okay. Oh, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I try so hard. I can't rise above it. All right. You know, I don't claim to be a singer. I just sing anyway. Right? Life is short. Sing. Get in the shower and sing. So, same thing. I'm just coming right under the brow right here. I mean, under the brow. Hello. Under the eyelashes. I need vacation, y'all. Okay. All right. So there we go. And then we're going to finish this off with our Ultimate Mascara. It's right over here. My favorite. We have Lash Love, Panorama, Ultimate. I like the Ultimate because I have really short lashes. Like really short lashes. And I need something to make them go boo. And that's what this does. Now, normally I'm going to layer this a couple times. Let's see. But for today, for right now, I'm not. Because I want to honor your time. I don't want to keep you here forever. But anyway. There we go. Nice. Nice with your coffee and skincare. Anyway, so for Mother's Day, we were going to go strawberry picking into a strawberry festival in Chattanooga. But we had some other plans pop up. So now we're going to go out to eat at Texas Roadhouse. Whoop! One of my favorites. And then we're going to go shopping and try on clothes. And it's so funny when I go with my daughters and we try on clothes. If they just look terrible, like awful, we just wear them. We just walk out of the fitting room with them on anyway, and we laugh so hard we can't stand it. We just do. It's those little moments I don't get with my girls anymore because they're both married. So I'll take it. I'll take it, take it, take it. All right, so I added a little bit of cheek color, and then we're going to finish off with one of my favorites. This is probably one of my, I'd say Fancy Coral, which used to be Fancy Nancy, if you still have it. That one and this one, Sheer Illusion. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I mean, seriously. Just a little bit of shimmer. Can you see that? I love it. Now listen. Y'all listen. Mary Kay, you can earn a cruise with Mary Kay. Do you like to cruise? You like to get on the ocean and cruise? If that sounds like something that's interesting to you, let me know. We'll get you going, get your Mary Kay business started. It's only $125 to start, and you can do that in 2 payments, and it's super fabulous and super fun. And you can get all of these wonderful products for half off. Be smart with your money. Be very smart. My dad always taught me be smart with your money and buy it on sale when you can. So I get all my Mary Kay on sale, meaning it's half off because I'm a consultant. So I want you to have that opportunity too. So let me know. We'll get you started. Don't forget, Mary Kay is a home-based business. So just about everything you do is a tax write-off. This is my younger daughter's bedroom. The square footage of this room is a write-off. A portion of these products behind me is a write-off. Like, it's amazing. So if you need more money, you want something fun to do, if you want to build a business and you want to do pampering sessions and parties and faces, I'll show you how to do that. If you just want to grab the discount for your family and friends, I can show you how to do that. There's no territories, no quotas. You can literally go to any state in the United States of America and sell this product. There's no quotas. Thank you, Mary Kay, and no territories. So you're going to meet the most amazing girlfriends. You can earn trips, cruises, prizes, cars. It's amazing. So just make sure that you let me know. I'll send you the link and we'll get you started today. And of course, you're going to get a free gift from me just for saying yes to Mary Kay. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's a surprise. You'll have to become a consultant and then you'll find out. But trust me, you're going to love it. Okay, so let's recap. So we've got these gorgeous eyeshadow shimmer sticks, or shimmer eyeshadow sticks, however you want to call it. They are gorgeous. They are on my website now at marykay.com/Laurie Jackson. They're only $20 each. And if you're a consultant, that means they're only $10 each, okay? So thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you for the comments. For those of you that did comment, I will enter your name into my drawing at the end of this month to see who's going to win some prizes. I got a closet right over there, slap full of prizes, and trust me, you want to win. So, on behalf of my coffee and skincare t-shirt and my coffee and all my beautiful Mary Kay things, thank you for stopping by for Thriving Thursday. I'll see you on Tuesday. We're going to start back up Lookbook Tuesday again because so many of you have asked. I love that series you did because it really shows us everything in a lookbook that Mary Kay offers. So we're going to do that, okay? And then I'll be back again next Thursday for Thriving Thursday. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you so much. Thank you so much for picking me to keep you looking beautiful for life. And I will see you soon, my beautiful friend. Bye. Pink hugs.